Hello and welcome back to this Trails of Cold Steel Let's Play with me, SLJ RPG. In the last episode we made our way to Celtic and did ourselves our first missions.
I've got this.
In order to see a little bit around the little market town of Celtic. What we were given, what quests we did end up doing were the Any Bright Ideas, where we did an unlock code, and we did For the Common Cold, helping out the local priest doing his thing. But we got an East Celtic Highway monster, a scary dinosaur on the plateau. House lines at East Highway, please stop by if you can, from Syro. So, let's make our way through.
This would be a really tranquil area, if not for the monsters.
It would definitely be a really tranquil area. So we find ourselves up against a new type of
My turn.
warrior. What are you? A Ripper Squirrel. Interesting. Let's go ahead and use our arts. Oh, we've got a craft and we've got a detector, which is what we need. It's what we were looking for.
I've got it.
Adorable bunny, and it's weak to fire attacks, which is good to know. Let's use a Flameberg on this guy. Nice.
My turn.
We'll attack here. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. Ripping Ripper, all fine.
Here we go.
We'll attack here with the Ripper Squirrel. I don't think the Ripping Ripper is going to do much, as we're going to get a counter with the Arciet and get a deadly reprisal, and then this should be fairly simple enough.
We should keep going.
Indeed we shall. So yeah, once again, apologies if you can hear the... we've got some Sepith mass, which we know to be important, and some Earth Sepith. Apologies if you can hear the fan. It is, like I said previously, incredibly hot in the UK right now, breaking all the records, so the fan's just got to be on. It just has to be, unfortunately. But we're going to do our best to help out, you know, and to do a bit of a good little Let's Play. So let's go ahead and get this on the road on the go. I'm enjoying this game so far, really am. It's been such a kind of interesting time to move to a slightly more 3D version of the Tales. I'm also excited to see what games or what
I can do this. Turn to flames.
what people I'm gonna have coming up for me. As we get a piss, let's get the assist. Oh, nice. That's annoying, but not the end of the world. We'll attack here, get a slash off, and then get the assist.
I've got you.
Go.
Attack everyone. Boom.
That's that.
Simple money.
Let's keep moving.
Feeling a little bit stronger now. Had a bit of a learning curve today coming back to playing this for a time. So we get some ground bait, which is, I'm sure, very good. As we are coming up top trumps on all of these chest breaks. As we get ourselves a relaxant as well. So, let's make our way up to the road. We're going to find ourselves this Seldak monster. As we find ourselves near a fancy ass windmill, because of course we do. Let us make our way up. Ooh, as we see ourselves a fox, something we've already faced on our way previously.
Here we go.
We'll do an autumn leaf cutter. Can we hit all three? We can.
There.
Nice.
Right.
We're just going to use this. I'm actually going to save my EP for another time.
It's my turn.
I wish that we had a bit more of a line of
Turn to
attack.
flames.
We'll do the Flameberg.
Burn.
Normally this guy's going to get a crit off on your boy, but that's not too much of an issue. What we did get, we haven't seen, is we did get ourselves a nice little AoE attack for Laura here. Boom, which you know I'm always a fan of these ones.
My turn.
Fairly simple for us to see this guy up and then attack with your boy.
All right, let's keep going.
The thing is, we only get 3 Link XP each time. It feels like we're gonna have to like muster up a fair amount in order to
It's a treasure chest.
to grab anything to get our links up. Feels like it's probably where the social kind of aspect of this game comes in.
Enemy sight.
Previously,
My turn.
I'm just gonna go for these two together. I like that there seems to be a variation in sizes between the enemies. I think it just definitely just does add something. Are we going to get a counter? Yes, we are. Nice.
Right.
We'll attack both of these at the same time. Take one out.
Right.
We'll attack this critter here with the crit, and then
Of course.
Miss Arsiad should see this guy off fairly quickly.
We should keep going.
Nice. We're starting to feel the force. I'm starting to feel my my let's play does this. We get a proxy puppet, which is undeniably a very handy thing. So let's actually go ahead and equip that. And I feel like if we're going to equip it onto anyone, let's give it to the main person who's able to heal for us.
Looks like a nice spot.
It does look like a nice spot. I agree with you. It definitely is. That feels like the best kind of possible place or person to have on, just because if they die, they heal. Just becomes a bit more of a thing.
This looks like a nice.
The reason he said that is because there's a fishing spot. We'll go ahead and use. We'll just fish. Why not? Oh, it is something new for us. Love some button mashing. Haven't done it in a while. What have we got for ourselves?
Caught one.
And so I'm sure there's going to be a mini game at some point, or something where it does involve me going up against probably one of the Lake Lords. Seeing as we met one of the Lake Lords previously, one of the young Lake Lords we had previously had dealings with inside of Crossbell themselves. Is there another carp?
Caught one.
Cassigan. These things I know you can use for bait, so I'm not mad about that at all. And anything to give me some more CP, I will take at this point as well. As we're going to be coming up against, undeniably, probably a pretty strong monster. There's time limits to this, but honestly, it doesn't seem to be that difficult so far. I'm guessing different rods give us different variations. So we get some set path, and we get that, and we get use ground bait. I'm not going to do that. Feels like all you could probably get from there is Cassigan anyway.
Right.
My turn.
Let's make our way through. As we have our next enemy.
We
Fight
have
this thing.
nothing to fear.
Oh, I wish I had got that.
Of course.
Got that up, but we'll use the Earth Cleaver. Oh, can we hit all three? We can. Nice. Go Arsiad, and
Here we go.
gotta say, you love to see it as we use an Autumn Leaf Cutter on all three, and that should be all three of these guys down. Almost all three.
Right.
We get a 0 arts, so let's go ahead and use our Firebolt. Trying to morph Elliot into like a bit of a all-round musical magic caster. Give him a bit of everything, you know. This must be the farm that put out the elimination request. Should we go inside and ask for more details? Might as well. Something better than just wandering around blindly till we find the thing. We're here, so let's make our trust which choose ourselves. Yes, let's integrate ourselves into the local people as there is a chicken.
Wow, this farmhouse is huge.
It certainly is.
Oh, look at the cows.
Sorry, guys. You're looking for my granddad? He's inside. Okay. I want to talk to everyone. Why did I have to be born into a family like this? Who knows? We can't break those, apparently. But those cows are undeniably quite cool. So, East Highway. Let's go speak to your boy. A really scary guy who comes in the middle of the night. Is there anything to pilfer? We haven't really seen anywhere where we can search. Can I rest here? That'd be very cool if you would let me sleep here and get my experience up. Or would you let me eat? And it's nice, we got ourselves another recipe. Did not think of that. Did not see that. So, here's our guy. Spyro? Cyro. Take care of the monster. Further details on it. Man looking for then. It would be students taking care of it. Wasn't aware that you had little ladies. Expected. Perhaps this quest is too dangerous. Not at all. Got combat experience. Serves as part of my training, so please allow us to undertake it. Well, if you insist. Of course we do. Alright, plateau of sorts if you proceed beyond here. That's where the monster tends to appear. It's a ferocious one. Impossible. Passing by the area is impossible and everything it teases. Do extra care when approaching it. Will you let me sleep here so I can recover some important health before I go in? I don't think you will, but that's fine. We're going to go ahead and just give us somewhat of a heal up. To be honest, the lullaby, the beat, resounding beat that your boy has, Elliot has, is going to make it so much easier for everyone. But feels like this is where we've got to go. To a plateau of sorts.
It's my turn.
My turn.
It's my turn. Nice. As we get some insulating tape.
I can do this. Fire!
My turn.
Right.
I've got this.
I think undeniably Reen looks the best, but let's head towards the East Highway second section. So, let's make our way here. There's gonna be some stuff for us to find, I'm sure. This looks like a prime spot for a treasure chest. But apparently not. Apparently not. That's my bad. Just looks like it should be one. Ah, there you go. There's one there.
The Transcontinental Railroad, huh? Guess that'll take you out of the country.
Certainly will. We'll take you to Crossbell,
Yeah. If you keep on heading east, you'd eventually reach Gorelia Fortress.
which is what that probably is there. What do we got? Some Terror Bomb we'll take. As I can spy another chest.
I welcome all challengers.
We certainly
My
do.
turn.
Anyway, take them all. No, then we'll go for these two together.
My turn.
Do this.
Right.
An Earth Cleaver. Problem is, I need to let her get her S break because that's probably
It's
what's
my
going to
turn.
be way more handy than anything else. Pierce is good, just a sand attack. Does a little bit of damage, but not really enough. As we get a crit. Woohoo!
That's that.
Because that
Let's
really
get
does
moving.
see off that guy. So we do get a level up for Reen.
Great.
Anything for us? Any S break that we can possibly get? Apparently not. That's fine. We see this treasure chest here, so it'd be a shame not to get
My
it.
turn.
My turn.
I'm guessing it will stop us from going further this way. HP
got
1.
this.
Reach Barrier hard, so that's not this, but I'm guessing we will find a way to go there eventually. Man, we're getting lucky on these drops. Terror Bomb. And some Earth Sepith for us. So let's make our way to said plateau. As we see these squirrels. Squirrel boys lurking. Nice, the
Now's our
advantage.
chance. We can do this.
We certainly can do
Here we
this.
go.
No way I can fit in all three. There we go. That's what we wanted.
It's my turn. Now.
With the assist. Take that guy out.
My turn.
That's what we like to see. I'm trying to save everything else for
Right. Hey.
your big old boss fight
my
we've got
turn.
coming up. There we go, Lisa. As another pierce.
An opening.
Makes those very easy.
When in doubt, look to Laura.
You've saved me more than once too.
You may have saved her once or twice too. It's very true. But what have we got in here? A reviving bomb. That is actually very handy because I have no money. No money whatsoever. We'll get the HP. This looks like where we're probably going to go, but I can see another treasure chest in the background. So,
We have nothing to fear.
we have nothing to fear
My
indeed.
turn.
I can do this. Fire!
No piercing damage. That's annoying. It's fine. If you put them together, it's going to cause a bad time for everyone else.
My turn.
Especially seeing as we've got multiple hits here from Elliot.
Right.
We'll attack the one in front of us. Oh, that's not good. Strength up
Here we
still.
go.
It's my turn.
We'll take out the obvious one. Give that 50 CP up to your
My
boy.
turn.
Trying to avoid using Laura's CP moves just so we can get
still have a lot of
a
training to do.
S-break off at some point pretty soon. As Elia gets a level up as well. Very nice.
I did it!
Nothing to be learnt though. But what have we got up here?
Right.
My turn!
It's a treasure chest.
An Earth Lance. Interesting. I thought... That's a quartz, right? Ooh, that feels like a very handy one to have. I'm going to give him Air Strike as well, so he's got that. And then here, I forgot that I actually gained a whole bunch of stuff. Let's give a Mind. I've got a lot of Aqua Bleeds, it would appear. But that's okay. Earth Lance. Ooh, giving that to, I'm going to change back to Reen. Giving that to Elisa makes the most sense. She feels like a semi-caster. Right. Scary Dinosaur. Big Plateau. Let's go. What have you got for me, big boys? Okay. Can I get the jump in it? Can I get the jump in it? No. Is that a monster we're looking for? Certainly looks like a dinosaur. Kill it. Causing problems for the farmers. Double check. Understood. Right. So that means we have to... We're engaged. Here we go. This feels like it is probably going to be quite tough. So, let's do a resounding lullaby.
Give it up, everyone!
My turn.
I'm going to do a motivate first.
Right, let's do this.
Yeah,
Leave
leave
it
it
to
to
me.
me. It's my turn.
I'm going to do this. Hope we get a
Turn
burn.
to flames. Burn!
Okay, it doesn't.
My turn.
Not great. Ooh. Let's beef it down first. Let's do an armor breaker. Try and get its defense down.
Here we
So
go.
got a fucking massive ass heal. That's really annoying. We got the motivation there though. Have we got a battle scope? Yes, we do. Right, let's have a quick look see of what you're weak to. Water. Okay, that's good. We've got some Aqua Bleeds on here, so let's go ahead and get those Aqua Bleeds on the go.
I can do this.
Not really your girl's stuff here.
Let's
Let's
go.
do an Earth Lance because I just want to see it, to be honest. And then here comes the Earth Lance. Meh. Does heal though. Oh, she gets it because we got the thing.
Right.
They're doing an arts. It's not good. Does this? It doesn't. But we do have Reen's Earth Quarter, which does stop that as we get a strike assist,
I've got you.
and
Here we
then
go.
Autumn Leaf Cover does impede, so this should stop whatever he's casting.
Give it up, everyone!
Feels like the best shout here.
It's my turn.
We got Thelis, but nothing else. Let's give
Let's go.
Soulbearer a go. Still does a decent
It's my
amount.
turn.
And then if we do this,
Hang in there.
should heal and then also give her an
You
S
have my
break.
things.
So let's get a Radiant Dance on the go
Behold.
while she's buffed up.
Powerful strike. Radiant blade dance.
Ooh, nice. That's what we wanted.
Here we go.
And then from here, I believe if we just do a Autumn Leaf Cutter with the strength up and defense up, seize that guy off fairly easily.
Okay,
That was...
it's safe for now.
Man, we managed to do that entire thing unscathed. That's really good. Boss reach level 2. What do we get? CP per kill per enemy. We learn Impassion. Killing enemies, CP %. I'll take it. Shield, and we get a shield too as well.
We did it!
Get a level up for Lisa.
Not bad.
Level up for your girl, Laura. Takes care of that. I don't know how we did it, but we won. It would have been tougher if not for the power of the combo links. To admit it, Arcus does seem to have a lot of potential. You hate to admit it? Why? Sorry guys, one of my chihuahuas decided to go off. Never mind that. We should go tell people at the farm who took care of the monster they reported. Oh yeah. Hope they are pleased. Is something wrong, Laura? It's nothing. Let's go. Okay. Interesting. Right, I'll see you boys back at the farmhouse. So we're back at the farm. Let's make our way back through. Speak to old Cyro. Taking care of that monster? That's correct. Thank goodness. Thank you so much. We can finally begin harvesting again. I'll let the family know right away. You're welcome. I'm surprised how close this area to Seldic, however. Would it be much quicker to make a request to the provincial army? It is admittedly close, but this area, Seldic as a whole really, is on the very outskirts of the Gruesome province. The provincial army isn't really interested in aiding us. Ah. It's not too hard to believe considering their attitude earlier. Certainly doesn't sit well with me. I probably shouldn't say any more on the matter. I owe you for all for the reward. Please take these. Fresh eggs, starberries, honey syrup, coarse rock salt, all the good shit. It's really generous. Can we really have this much? Of course, I've enough to last a year as it is. After all, your help is the least I can do. Enjoy them. These look great, thank you. You don't get much fresher than this. I'm looking forward to digging in. I'm rather envious you have the opportunity to eat delicious food every day. It's one of the benefits of being a farmer. Fortunately, though, it's not all good. Things are getting tougher lately, seeing how many goods are being imported so cheaply nowadays. Wasn't aware of that. Importing becomes a much easier task thanks to the Transcontinental Railway and international flights. More and more goods are now legally imported, result of rising population. Regardless, thanks for today. Let's move on to harvesting. As we get ourselves the East Highway monster. So, that seems like a good old deal to me. So, I am going to see you guys. Oh, guess that does us all the mandatory tax. I'm pooped. I didn't venture in the highways very often. Do seem okay though. Well, my hometown is in the countryside, so I'm kind of used to this. All the training Laura does, I imagine it's probably nothing for her. Indeed, I find this little exercise quite manageable. However, what is it? I'm so sure it's nothing. Maybe we should return to the inn for now, should we not? Yeah, let's. I'm guessing Instructor Sarah is still there. Give her a report and ask her a little bit more about the purpose of these field studies. Definitely be good to know. Haven't told us anything about what's happening tomorrow either. Let's head back to town. So, I'll see you guys back at town. We're not going to go straight to the inn though. So, we're back in the town. So we do actually need to head back towards the inn first. Well, so the Weathercock. Let's make our way through. Don't give a crap. One paid. What's going on? Sounds like something's happening at the market. Appears to be some sort of more dispute occurring. I wonder what's up. Should we take a look? Let's go. Okay. What is happening at the market, boys and girls? Don't give me that crap. This is my spot. I paid for it. It's mine. I'm the one who paid for this spot. Got the permit for it. Stop lying and lying to me and vamoose. So some shits. May I ask what the problem is? Perhaps we can help. It seems to be some question of which two of these gentlemen gets to control this area to set up his stall. The young merchant over there is local, while the man wearing the suit is from the capital. They're both claiming the same spot. How odd. Permits are issued by the previous province's ruling lord. So for Seldic that would be... Ah! This isn't good. We must stop them. Who are you? Unhand me at once! I'm not sure exactly what's going on here, but violence isn't going to solve anything. You need to calm yourselves. You've been worked into a rage. Ugh. There we go. What are you, high schoolers? It's nothing to do with you meddling kids. I'm having a mature discussion here. I'll thank you not to interfere. Since grabbing person by the neck being considered mature, if you truly intend to have a mature discussion, you should try acting more like adults. What do you say to me? We're students from Thors. We're currently visiting this town on a field study. While we are not formal members of the army, I'm afraid we cannot simply walk by and ignore a fight in a public place. Military academy? Oh, a bunch of soldiers in training. What in Adios's name is happening here? Who is this suave-looking man? Oh, look now what you've done. Manager Otto. I've been filled in on what happened. It's now both of you have a permit for the same stool, is that correct? Yeah. Both permits expire at the same time too. What's the meaning of this? I understand your concerns, but fighting over it is greatly inconveniencing the other customers. Be happy to discuss it in private, but I need you both to put your differences aside until it's been resolved. Okay. I guess. Well, that was a close one. Seems like everything's gonna be fine for now, though. Yeah, guess he's the guy in charge. Really appreciate the four of you stepping in to defuse. Though I suppose I expect no less from the infamous Class 7 I've heard so much about. How'd you know our name? Oh. How'd you know about us? My name is Otto, manager of Seldic's Grand Market. There's some things to discuss with you. If you're kind, come along, I'll treat you to some tea. All the drama in Marketland. Are they going to share the stall? He's been given a good one, he's been given a shit one. Is that what's happened? So, responsible for choosing our assignments. Ah, there we go. Indeed. Van Dyke offered his old friend of mine, you see. He asked me to personally select a task you might be able to complete. Well, that was nice of him. We appreciate your consideration as well. Ah, no trouble at all. Likewise, I'm grateful for you taking some troublesome tasks off my hands. I can't thank you enough for the help of the market. If you hadn't been there, I imagine someone would have wound up getting hurt. Just glad we got there when we did. So merchants will be taking turns using the same stall at the front. That's right. Both parties are genuine. The merchandise and temperance don't lend themselves to a sharing space. They agreed to compromise where they would each make use of the front stall on alternate weeks. Other stall we reserved is near the back of the market. However, whoever's relegated there will likely see far lower sales. It's better than nothing, I guess. So very unfortunate. I admit, I do find this all matter rather perplexing. To my knowledge, the issuing of market permits is the sole responsibility of each province's ruling lord. For a mistake such as this to have been made in the first place raises some rather unpleasant questions. It's true, lords are to control the flow of goods. If he can't handle it, the local economy would suffer. Quite right. Ordinarily, the responsibility would fall upon the Duke. The Duke? The Crimson Province is ruled by Duke Alborea. Four most powerful nobles in the country. Lately, the situation surrounding Duke's household has been getting a bit complicated. Complicated? A few months ago, we increased the sales tax for our market rather significantly, with a large percentage of their profits being taken away from them. The merchants have begun to get rather desperate. Fights like the one you saw are becoming more and more commonplace. I see. Sales tax is something that you should not be raised without careful consideration. History has shown how damaging such actions can be. Never heard of anything like that happening in the capital. Have you tried raising objections? Of course. I've even gone to Berehard numerous times to petition the Duke personally. But they always just drive me away at the gate without listening to a word I have to say. This has been going on for roughly 2 months now. If that's the case, the mix-up with the permits may just be more than an accident. Are you suggesting they might be getting careless when dealing with the market? Maybe they're deliberately trying to cause problems. I don't think it's a good idea to jump to conclusions, but I will say that before this began, the soldiers in the guard heads absolutely would have intervened in a scuffle like that. Oh? Unlike the Imperial Army, Provisional Army's main priority is maintaining the status quo in their territory, so mediating arguments which threaten the status quo would absolutely fall within their scope.
Correct. It seems unless we accept this tax increase, they intend to turn a blind eye to the market. Commanding officer of the guardhouse has even made comments such as such.
It's not right at all.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't be talking of matters like this with you. Strictly an internal affair to be dealt with among merchants. You have no reason to concern yourselves with it. You should need to be focused on your field. I have a new list of tasks due tomorrow's morning as well.
You will? We asked to prepare some for each day then.
That's right. Got a difficult ones in mind too, but I'm sure you're up for them. At least I hope you are.
Don't worry, we are. We'll do our very best to meet your expectations.
That we will. God damn it, we're gonna do it. But, Mr. Otto, thank you.
So, what is Duke Alborea up to? He must be doing something, one would assume. All sounds really unfair. I agree. Provincial lords have the right to decide upon and collect taxes in the regions they control. As long as that remains the case, there's not really much the general populace can do against them. I'm reluctant to comment on how others choose to rule their territories. Harassing one's people like this seems clearly inappropriate. I've heard many rumors about the current head of House Alborea. Current head is Eustace's dad, right? Can we ask Eustace for some help?
I doubt there's anything we could do. Among the nobility, decisions are made at the head are absolute.
Since the Alboreas represent one of the 4 great houses, the old tradition is absolutely guaranteed to be alive and well. The Emperor himself is probably the only one with more power than the 4 great houses. Guess that's a no, then. I see you're all busy mulling things over. Excellent, excellent. She's going to try and make us do societal change. That is rather brave. Instructor Sarah? What brings you here? Figured it's about time for me to get going. Groupie's not getting anything done, as expected, so I'm off to help sort them out. What? You're going to see Group B now? Tunnelparm is a considerable distance from here. Now, let me worry about that. You 4 are capable of looking after yourselves anyway, right? Put your heads together, think, and I'm certain you'll see what to do next. Bye now. Adios be with you. I'll be looking forward to your report.
She's an oddball.
Can't believe it. As though she knows exactly what's going on. Even though she spent the whole day drinking at the inn, she reads minds or something? I suggest we return to our room and rest for the night in any case. We still have our reports to write, and early dinner seems wise.
You're right.
I'm so tired. I feel like I'm gonna fall asleep at the dinner table without even making it to my bed.
Okay. But that's not actually what we're gonna do.
We're gonna go do a special side quest where we help out a market stall. So,
is it this guy we need to speak to? I've forgotten. He's gonna work twice as hard tomorrow to make a profit. Good for you, man. But you're probably wrong. So, we need to speak to Limon. Where are you, Limon? Is this you? Oh, we saw the fights. This is not who I'm wanting. Is it this guy? Yes. Okay. Talk to Merchant Limon. Hey, you lot. You wouldn't happen to be students for tires, would you? That's correct. The Mari Badger was telling us all about you lot. Came here for some field study or something, aye? Me daughter happens to be at Tars too, actually. Becky's her name. We cheeky girl whose head's always thinking about Mira. Well, do try to get along with her when you ever spar at the academy. Really small place, isn't it? We'll say hi if we run into her. Yes, good to hear. How's it going anyway? Are you all learning much out here? For the most part, yes. Serving as a reminder, we still have quite the ways to go. We have every intention of making most of this experience. So I like to hear. I'm actually about to get started on our even sale. If you want a wee discount, I think I just had a better of an idea. What might that be? Let me know if you're tired after your other week, but fancy having a wee go out running the store for a bit. Are you sure? Oh, aye, it's fine. This line of work's all about having skills to negotiate well. so it'll be a good experience for you all. How about it? This is a terrible accent. It's certainly an interesting proposal. Right, we're of course going to try it out. So, if you're willing, let's do it. Then I say, well, don't see why not. Good here. Let's get started right away then. As I mentioned, you're out to get started on the evening sale, didn't I? Might have a wee bit tough, but I'll see how you handle it. Simple enough at least. All you need to do is give an appropriate discount to make a sale. Ooh, the amount of discount varies, but sometimes you'll be taking up to half price. Possible to make a profit doing that? It doesn't always work out, but if you want to innate the red a few times to take it. It doesn't think dying's worth its while. Right. It's the amount of sales you make is more important than how much you make. More sales you make, the more happy customers you've got. If you've got more customers walking away happy, your store's going to have a good reputation. Ends up benefiting you in the long run. Very true. See where you're coming from. Though, nothing to say about them 100% correct. How well you do handling such separately at different times. In particular reason why, no one competing against each other, is there? I think it was the rivals trying to win as hard. That seems an effective way. Guidelines and giving discounts. Discount you offer differs based on the type of goods being sold. Split everything into fresh goods and processed. Speed themselves really, you want to get them sold quick as you can. That being said, you're free to make these up to half price if it comes to it, just so we get them all sold. Processed goods will expire for fresh ones, so there's no point discounting them too much. You can sell them at full price, just go 20 off is the max. Okay. Fresh goods for 50, processed for 20, got it. Negotiate with each customer. Right. Let's go first. Here's hoping it goes well. A day as a merchant side quest started. I am using the guide here because I don't want to miss anything. I feel like I've missed a lot in previous ones. I'm not getting spoilers on the story or anything. So, anyway, right. Welcome, welcome. Currently in the middle of the sale. How are we going to do, boys? He's more natural than I would have guessed. We're bringing customers with guts like that. His first customer has arrived. You're working part-time. I thought you were a pro with a voice. Thank you. Yeah, we need tomatoes. Need for tonight's dinner, you see. What should you do? How many are you looking for? I think 5 should do for now. There seems to be a sale going at the moment. How much would you end up being? It's a mirror per tomato. I can give her up to half because they're fresh goods. How much should I sell them in total? Sell 5 for. I mean, if we're going up to 50%, it would be 50. It would be 25 mirror, but I think we should do that. Sounds fine. I'll take them. Thank you for your purchase. Gone rather smoothly. Here's another one. Sounds interesting. Discounts on all goods. Feel free to have a look. Applies to wine as well. Of course. So, it doesn't fall under fresh goods, so we can go up to 20, but we're going to bump up a bit, so we're going to go 900. Sure can't do better than that? And then we can include some cheese for 20% off. That went very well. How much you sold it for? Here's another customer. Can I take any of this money? It's left me in charge of it. Anything particular looking for? Stuff for dinner. How much are you selling cabbages for? I need 3, but you don't want to buy some extra if they're cheap. We'll sell 6 for 60 mirror. Sounds good. Give the thing, giving a hand. I think we obviously smashed that. Considering it was your first time, pretty interesting seeing how your personality's affected results. Next up is Laura. Wee bit too generous with the discounts. Making lots of sales is good, but you still need to consider how much you're making for them too. Reen, you ended up doing really well in both sales and the match you made. Pretty impressed. A bit more experience, you become a fine merchant. I certainly can. Isn't any advice. So it seems like Elisa won that one. But there we go. Coal bracelet. A marble bracelet. And we'll take all of that, as we should also get some academy points for that one. But this probably feels like a good time to say, if you've enjoyed this, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow where we take on Field Study Day number 2. Peace.